Hear ye, hear they. Y'all already know what it is, yo. We are in District number 95, Court PMA. You already know with me, I'm Judge Q the Don. You know what I'm talking about? Went to Harvard and shit for a year, yo. I was about to go, but you ain't gonna go there. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff on the docket today, and I am waiting on this sleazy slimeball ass attorney, yo. Excuse me. We're gonna try to keep it professional. Are you okay? Are you good?
I'm here. I was stuck in traffic, Judge.
Doing what?
Drink.
Bruh.
Before we get started, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you feeling this vibe, yo. Hit that notification bell to be in tune for all our videos. I may have to hire somebody else to... Bailiff!
Listen.
Enjoy the show.
Bitch!
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
PMA. We are back. We are back. We are back here in District 95 PMA Court. We got a bunch of stuff on the docket today. I'm going to try to keep it professional, but I only can do something when we got these penny lawyers and stuff that they just hired out of no goddamn.
Hey, listen here. I don't need you discrediting my establishment of authority.
Where'd you take the bar? At the bar? Was it a bar? Or do you even have a license? Anywho.
You're asking me some questions that's unfamiliar.
I'm here to do a job, and I'm here. I got multiple cases. How many cases we got, attorney?
7, 6, 7, 8, something like that.
Are you okay? You itching? First on the docket.
Oh, that's me? I'm up? Hold on.
Bruh.
All right. We got Jonathan Majors, SOGGYFACE.
Exhibit A.
I love you. I love you beyond all limit. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I'm supposed to be this tough and strong when you done carried me so many nights. I love you. Through the fire.
As you can see here, a person that was previously in this court, Jonathan, he looked like my daddy Majors.
SOGGYFACE McGee.
Giving his lady her flowers. You know, she needs her flowers.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Maybe it was the delivery. Maybe it was the
How do you feel about
the setting?
How do you feel about PDA?
I'm cool with the public displays. I'm cool with it, especially as a married man. I'm cool with it.
But do you think he went OD with it?
I think that when you get an actor and you put him in a room full of actors, they got nothing but a choice to play it up.
So you felt it was disingenuous?
It's weird because how can you say that when somebody looks like that? SOGGYFACE McGee, full drippy, you know what I mean? Either that's an amazing acting or it's extremely disingenuous.
I don't even know why he up there talking.
I know, right? I'm mad at all the clips that I found start at the Soggy. Like, what award did he win?
And she up there looking like a proud black mom and shit, talking about some. No. Anyway, this is a quick one, yo. Jonathan Majors, use a nut. Guilty on all charges. Because of your past shit. I don't fucking know.
The biggest problem is that
Guilty.
You're crying
Guilty.
about the shorty who held you down to all of these people. We didn't need that.
We already know what she did for you.
We already know it.
You belabored this too many times. We already know.
You're doing too much.
Anyway, next up, where you go to school at?
Oh, ICDC.
Not. We're not doing this. Master P, come get your son. Anyway,
With the ICDC.
next on the docket.
My accreditation is real.
Fix your papers, counsel.
Next. We got a gentleman here who got a 3-year sentence for fatally punching a white man. He hit his wife with a bike, called his daughter and children the N-word. And in his defense, he decided to fatally punch the man. One hit a quitter, did him in.
So there's multiple angles to this story, right?
Anthony Collins, New Jersey man, by the way. Anthony Collins.
One, is he Goku or something? Like, is he goddamn Luffy? Like, how do you, bro, do you have any idea? Like, matter of fact, remember that movie Con Air?
Yeah.
I think Nicolas Cage did some similar
He
shit,
did,
right?
he did.
Like, he
did.
was protecting his wife's honor
Yeah.
or whatever have
He
you,
did,
and hit the
he
ball
did.
with the ooks.
He did.
And then it made his nose go up and his,
He
you
did.
mean, one hit a quitter. So I think it is possible.
Yeah. The mugshot,
However-
the mugshot looked legit. He looked like he's proud.
However, what's the case? Why is he guilty? He should have came to my court. We don't do that over here. I don't know what judge you had, Mister, but we don't do that over Chia. Okay? First of all, you assault my whiz,
Yeah.
and then you know the kids is like
That's
off limits.
That's super off limits.
Like if you ask me, God, pray to the deceased's family. I don't want to speak ill on the dead. But you play you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. We done told you that time and time again. So if you want to be honest, I feel like he could have did more than that. That he could have stomped your body out. Like you could have it's a whole different thing. I would like
give
to
him
see
a closed casket.
is the
type shit.
victim a white man?
Yes. Yes. You know, we talk about this on a weekly basis, about some of this hatred that goes back generations upon generations upon generations. We talking going back 200 years, 300 years, 400 years. You got great-great-great-granddaddies who were slave masters who fought in the Civil War.
Here we go
and they
again.
didn't want their slaves to be free, and it's been passed down through generations upon generations upon generations. Then you get an occurrence like this, where a New Jersey man may have come into a crossing line with another racist man who has generational racism in his bloodline, and he happens to say the wrong word at the wrong time on the wrong day, and that was his last day.
Message.
You know, like Judge Q said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Oh. Hey. Oh, hold on. Oh. I told you I'm in court now.
And I'm the penny lawyer.
Bitch, I said I'd give you my money.
Where did we get this more from?
What?
I'm gonna sit.
Oh, you're black. You're ugly. You're a woman. Well, I'll just call my lawyer then. Bye.
You don't mind if I pop a little edible while we get on to it?
This is already a goddamn scoon show. Anyway, verdict. Saladin.
We appreciate you. One less racist in the world.
Next on the docket.
Next up, I think it's time to switch gears to what we've seen on X this week in the court of women who are lost in the sauce. Let's start with the first instance. We got a woman that's mad that her husband bought the wrong vehicle.
Exhibit B.
All right, open your eyes.
What is this?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
It's a Jeep Wagoneer. It's just as nice as a Cadillac.
Bought this.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family, and this is.
I said I wanted a Cadillac. This is not a Cadillac. Why would you spend money on? How much was this thing?
It was.
A lot of money when you should have got a Cadillac.
This is very similar. I looked up stuff that's similar to the Cadillac. This is very.
Why would you try to surprise me with something similar when I asked you for a Cadillac?
You could sit in it and look in it, and you'll see.
I'm about to.
You'll see it's very similar.
Can you return it?
I don't think it works like that.
You're not posting this because
This is it's paid for. Like it's.
I mean, it's pretty, but it's not a Cadillac. I just wanted a Cadillac. That's what I asked for. And you said we couldn't get it.
I mean, like,
I'm a firm believer, right?
ugh.
My mama always told me if you didn't buy it, you can't say nothing about what you got. There's plenty of times when kids wake up for Christmas and birthdays and get what they wanted, but they best not say what they didn't. They don't want this in front of their mom because, as you know, in multiple cultural communities, what comes after that is an ass whoop,
100%.
right?
100%.
So, Shorty is way out of line. Now, he said prior when he was, you know, when he faxed over his goddamn reports of what he thought about it,
Yeah.
he thinks she had some type of point. I would like to hear said point. Go ahead.
All right, let me elaborate. Let me state my case, right? Okay. So we see in the video that she explicitly said, I asked for the caddy. He brought whatever this ringy-dink shit is. She said it multiple times, I asked for the caddy. And she said it with a certain amount of believability, where it struck a chord with me, and I had no choice but to defend this woman. I took the case. Because I said, you know what? I get it. I once asked my woman for some Savage, right? And she brought in some jupe. And I was feeling some type of way. And I said, what is this funky shit? I didn't ask for this. I wore this shit 20 years ago. Why'd you bring this shit? So I understand that my delivery might not have been the best, but it was specific. I don't want to wear the funky shit. I want to wear the specific shit that I asked for.
No.
Now you extrapolate this for a $100,000
No,
vehicle.
You wilding out just like she was. Two sleaze balls sticking together. You do got a point about that juke, though. Now, that's some wild ass shit.
I mean, jupe used to be the shit back in the day.
But if I ask you for Dior, like,
It's a big difference.
it's a big difference in price,
It's a
too.
big difference.
That's kind of like when Martin got the goddamn Hobo Kellys and shit, like when she got them from Shoe Barn.
It's a big difference.
He said they look the same, yo. Tommy said they may look the same, but they ain't Air Jordans, baby. Like there's different qualities. We get that. However, how would you feel if somebody did this to your son? Would you tell her to leave her?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Bitch, be gone. Take the wheel back if you can. If not, we gonna squat that joint out. We can Uber it, lift it, whatever we got to do. We gonna get the money back. It's a learning lesson.
I don't like ungrateful shit.
These
That's
type of
ungrateful shit,
people you should not be involved with. It's only going to lead to disaster at some point down the line. If it's not today, it's gonna be a year or two from now when she claims that she wanted T-bone and you bought ribeye, and that's why she went and fucked Tommy down the street.
Message.
She was for the streets anyway. I mean, that's neither here nor there. Like, anyway, verdict. Shorty, use a nut. Next on the docket, counsel.
All right,
man, yo, I gotta go ahead and retire to my quarter soon, yo. I got a little.
I'll
tell you about Oh, shoot! I'm sorry about it. Oh,
next, let's be through. Next, we got another case of another woman who's mad. This one, she's mad because her man didn't ask 3 times. He asked twice, not 3 times.
Exhibit C.
Okay, listen, I've confirmed it. My husband no longer cares about me. Okay, so this morning when I woke up in a really bad mood. Okay, I don't know why I woke up in a bad mood, but I was just in a bad mood. And I wanted to talk to him about it. I really did. So when he asked me the first time, he said, "What's wrong with you? You're acting like you're in a bad mood or something." I said, "No, I'm fine." Okay, so then he asks again. He was like, "No, I can tell something's wrong with you. What's going on? Is there something wrong?" And I said, "No, I'm fine." And then he never asked me again. He never asked again. And what hurts the most is that I was going to tell him on that 3rd time. I was going to tell him the 3rd time that he asked. And then he just must not care. He must not give a single shit what's wrong with me because he didn't ask for the 3rd time. He did not persist with the questions. He asked twice and he let it go. Who does that? Who does that?
I'll tell you who does that. Somebody who doesn't care about their wife. That's who does that. Somebody who's probably cheating on her. Somebody who is preoccupied talking to somebody else all day. He hasn't even texted me today to ask me what was wrong. He hasn't, because he hasn't thought twice about it. He has not let it consume his thoughts. It's been consuming mine. I've been unwell all day. The only way for him to properly make up for this...
Bitch, am I a Avant? The fuck?
She said 3
I ain't
times.
reading your mind.
She said 3 times.
You got 1 for me. 1. And it depends on what I got to do today. Men should be very busy.
Always.
Busy guys.
Always.
You got 1.
Always.
Maybe 2. He's wilding out with the second one.
The second
maybe
is
2.
that's in game. There's not going to be a 3rd.
Bitch, I'm not going...
What they say? Fool me once.
Ain't no fooling me once. You
Fool
can't
me
fool
twice.
me. You can't fool me.
You can't get fooled 3 times.
So what the fuck you expect him to do?
You know, this is a follow-up from...
Why he got to keep... What kind of... This is the mind games that some females like to play. Like, oh, you know what's crazy? There's a lot of... There's some women that actually wake up and be like, I think I'm going to have an attitude with him.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Niggas don't do that shit like that.
But you know why it's those women who exist like that? Because it's already been pre-predicated that that's allowed to exist in that relationship, in that space. She's played him at some point. He's simping at some point. It might be a little bit of simping. Once you start simping a little bit, that's all it takes. You give them an inch, they taking a whole 100 yards.
But to be honest, these previous 2 cases are firm example of fellas. There has to be a vetting period. There has to be, bro. You got to vet the... Yo, if you would have vetted them out properly...
You would have found out.
Message.
She ain't just wake up and do this.
Nah.
He's probably used to this pony, sound pony. He's used to this.
This ain't new. You think that she just suddenly is on some... something wrong with you, babe.
So now I don't love you.
Come on.
So now I got another John out here. Now, see how shit like that, now you start to nag about some shit that, I think that's some crazy woman shit, bro. Like just sit there and make up shit in their head about what you doing.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All predicated because you didn't ask her a 3rd time, bro. The best goddamn baseball players only get 3 strikes.
Y'all know I've said it many times on many occasions that I'm not a mind reader. We are not mind readers. Say what you want. Say what you mean. Say what you like. Say what you don't like. If you expect to be in a relationship with your spouse, this goes for men and women, and you ain't telling your partner what you like and what you don't like, what you want and what you don't want, don't expect for your needs to get met. And don't expect that I'm going to hope that he asks 3 times. It ain't gonna happen, shorty. You're gonna be sitting there making TikToks in the damn car by yourself while he over there knocking down Becky with the good hair.
Making comments all day on social media platforms, further injecting other women with your toxicity and venom that they're no good men. All because he didn't ask you.
Preach.
A 3rd time.
Preach.
Verdict! You are undeniable, unequivocally the epitome, the definition of not just the Philly term of a nut. You're an actual nut. Next on the docket.
I think we're going to, obviously, like I said, we stand in line. I think that the last defendant was probably under the post on these Twitter X feeds making comments, and we're going to get into it. How do you say her name? Is it SKAI? Is it SKAI? Someone correct me. Is it Sky Jackson? She's been in the news all week.
Sky's the limit, you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you.
I think it's Sky Jackson.
Jackson.
Yana, she's been in the news all week. She got arrested. She laid the paws on her man.
That's in my check, yo. That was domestic violence.
You know.
That's frowned upon, ain't it?
That's not the case today, though. We're not here to pass judgment.
I mean, technically,
on
in the
these-
court of law,
Listen.
you go to jail for putting your hands on somebody.
We want to talk about her flock that exists. She has a flock, apparently. Let's put them on up.
This is like that. This is like that damn show, The Hive, all over again, bro. These crazy ass
got a
bitches
flock.
just
She's got a
staring.
flock.
Don't talk about her. Don't you dare talk about her. Like, calm down, Jethro. Look, all I'm saying is,
I'm going to read one of them out loud. I know I put them up. But if the devil can get you, he'll send a bum-ass nigga who has nothing to lose. Like, that's one of the immediate pop-out. I mean, this shit had fucking millions of fucking interactions. If the devil can't get to you, he gonna send a bum-ass nigga who got nothing to lose. So this bum-ass nigga is the reason that SKAI had to lay the pause. And now she got booked and cooked. And now her name is being sullied because the devil sent the bum-ass nigga.
it's kind of the same shit with goddamn Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Like, it's always three sides to every goddamn story. It's her side, his side, and the goddamn truth. But they don't want to hear none of that. It's her side. Oh, he must have did something.
Another one of the comments. Men will be the reason for your downfall. Avoid men at all costs.
That's why you're going to die alone with a puppy.
It's always a man to bring out your character.
You can't make this up.
You can't.
You cannot make this shit up, yo. And it's like this, and this type of this is nasty work. This is dangerous work, bro. This is dangerous work because there's a lot of gullible younger generation females that's going to look at this and being like, that's the same ones who like, if my man ain't doing this for that and the third, or if he ain't buying you Birkin bags, then he is a bum.
Right.
When average man in the USA makes about $42,000 a year, top earning percent, 100,000 plus, maybe 7-8%.
Right.
Last time I checked on black demographics, it was about 7-8%, especially with black males and shit.
Yeah.
So all you bitches want the same type of rich ass nigga, and y'all all fighting for him, but don't got the qualifications to get said riches. So if men is the problem, bro, some people need to check themselves in the fuck. Like sometimes you gotta look in the mirror. Yo, Michael Jackson said it best.
What MJ say?
Man in the mirror.
He definitely said it. Now, you know, let's be clear and
I'm sorry.
Let's make sure we be
equal
footed here. The report is that she did lay the pause on the boyfriend, but the boyfriend was not trying to press charges. The boyfriend didn't want her to get arrested. It just happened to happen. It was caught on video, and the cops was called by somebody else, some third party. She got arrested. The boyfriend didn't want her to get arrested.
It's fine because you know why? Because when all these dudes be beating the hell out of females, which we don't do that over chin. But it's all equal though.
It's equal. That's what we getting at here, people.
9 times out of 10, them women don't want to press the charge either. You know why? Right. Because they got a sucker and they gonna keep licking that motherfucker until the taste gone.
Exactly.
He, on the other hand, she got a little bag on her. Fuck, I look like messing that up, yo. She good. That's why fucking Keke Palmer got pregnant by Daria Dalton again.
Again? Wait,
We're not
Keke.
We're not talking about Dalton.
No.
We're not talking about Dalton Darius or Dalton, this, that, and the third. Whatever. We're not talking about that no more. We're not talking about that no more. We gave that enough fucking goddamn credit. All right. So, you Sky? Lady who said the devil sent a bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
All you bitches in the goddamn comment section.
Yeah. That's what we want.
Nasty work.
Nasty.
So you. I want to be you and her and her and her and you and her and her are all nuts. Next.
All right. Let's
Get me out my character.
let's
now.
stick with the trend of what we've seen on X this week.
Damn, man, I should have never got that judicial goddamn degree in the heart of the streets.
Should have went to ICDC college like Romeo told me to do.
Oh, they got crabs there, bro.
What the fuck? I don't know what you talking about. I was at ICDC doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. I'm talking about. Let's get to the next one. We got a video. This is a good one here. This is a good one, PMA. Want y'all to get ready for this one. We got a woman who says there's 4 things that she don't do in her marriage.
We gonna cap. That's why we capping it off with this, because you know, even though he's a slime sleazeball McGee who can't even goddamn, where is your shirt and tie?
Listen, I had a lot going on, man. I was working my other 2 jobs this morning. You're lucky I made it.
Why do you smell like a bus?
What?
Anyway, he's married. Okay, so he has a lot to say on said individual, and his wife is an outstanding woman who put up with the sleazeball McGee over here. I don't know how you scam that up.
I'm saying when you fly, you know, you can't teach flyness. It just come. You know what I'm talking about?
Is that Mission Barbecue on your papers? Anyway, play the video.
Number 1, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number 2, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number 3, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number 4, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm gonna sit back and be the judge, yo. I'm gonna let the goddamn criminal lawyer make his statements.
You know, sometimes I play the defensive attorney, and every once in a while I switch sides and I play prosecution. This John got to get prosecuted today because, you know, when you put on the ring, some people don't even put the ring on. Some people, we don't wear the ring sometimes for decades upon decades, but we married. It's in law. It's in the words that we spoke.
Message.
There are certain things that come with marriage, right? We all know this. The man is the provider. The man is the rock, the strong point. Anybody who's married and they're married to a man that doesn't want to be the rock, the bearer of all burdens, my shoulders is big because I'm holding all your burdens, shorty. I'm going to hold you and these kids down. That's the automatic universal, right? And then there's always a flip side of that. Now, everybody's relationship is different. Some people split the cooking, the cleaning, the kids, the house, this, that. People do whatever they want to do, right? But there has to be some type of equal balance. So if she says in this video that her man's job is to provide, right? So one of the things she says she won't do is kick in on the bills because apparently he's the provider. He makes all that money.
I mean, that's what women want anyway. So if he's willing to do that, that's fine.
Can't knock that.
Can't knock it. Other shit, though, where she said, no problem for me, especially if I'm going out of my way to provide for every guy.
Especially because let's use the money as the
and
basis.
don't be wrong. The kids, you take care of the kids. That's great. You keep your bread.
Right.
You take care of the kids, yo. That's what's up. But oh no, baby.
I mean, I think that's the biggest issue. If we use the money as the basis, this man in this particular instance sounds like he works a lot, right? Because he handles all the bills. She said, I'm not paying a goddamn thing. That's his job. So we're going to assume that she's a homemaker. So what does a homemaker do? Cook, clean, take care of the house, take care of the kids. And then the biggest one that wasn't said in the video, which we're going to assume isn't being done either, just based on the body language. We're body language readers over here. It's the cock sucking, the cheek busting, the full catering to you. I'm assuming that usually if he's the breadwinner, he's making all the bread.
Speaking of cater, toss this up real quick. This is what some women say.
Yeah.
Beyonce's catered to you. There's
by far one of my favorite songs of all time.
One of the favorite songs is one of the most beautiful songs ever sung to a man for me, because it's like, yes.
But the fact that she says,
what product, if you got the money to buy and it's in stock, that you go to the store and don't buy said product, yo? Nothing.
Nah.
So if you was doing everything you supposed to do that a man wants, he has zero. I don't give a damn what y'all say to him. Men are greedy. They just want the next best thing. If you is out here sucking, fucking, and cooking, cleaning, everything that he wants you to do and he provides, that nigga ain't going no goddamn where. So why the hell would I go out here and waste my time to find it if I got it right here, yo? That's a beautiful goddamn thing. But the fact that this shorty says that there are no men, first of all, one, you ain't date every man. And if you did, yo, your goddamn coochie is looser than my great-grandmother's teeth.
Shit's just flapping, lips just flapping.
Bruh. That's first of all. Second of all, they gonna get me out my character.
I mean, you know.
Second of all, how you so you just the judge, jury, and executioner on all things men, huh?
I mean, clearly, right?
You just know that there's no men. Men is not worth that today. What the fuck are you worth?
That's the real question, because Cater to You is a classic song. It's what all men want.
And guess what? All them bitches that was singing that song, it's probably still catering to the goddamn man.
That part.
And that's why you sitting there making posts, shorty.
I think that all these women in the comments today, the women on this comment, all these women we talked about today, the reason that they can say the things that they say, it's either two reasons. One, it's either a troll, or two, it's because they have this. The Clam Rattler 4000. Clearly, they just brat. They don't need no man for nothing. They brat.
All right, so when 3 fucking big ass swole niggas kick your damn door and with fucking pistols and shit saying, give every fucking thing up. Let's see what the Clam Rattler do to save you. It made me sick, yo. They get on my goddamn nerves, yo. I'm not supposed to be a judge. I'm supposed to be goddamn unbiased, but fuck them.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Say like that, Judge?
Fuck them.
Well, back to the previous woman in question. There's no way that you're in a legit relationship and you don't do these things. You'll do the laundry, but you won't do his laundry. You'll cook for you and your kids, but you won't cook for him. You don't pay no bills, and I'm assuming that you ain't sucking and fucking. There ain't no way that you in a real relationship. There ain't no way. Hold on, Judge. I had this exhibit that was submitted, and I thought it tied this one in together. It said, women that don't cook, clean, or suck dick always ask, where all the good men at? And it says the good men just finished eating dinner and they're relaxing in a clean house about to get their dick sucked.
What's wrong? What's the simple thing about that, yo? Oh my God, it's simple, yo. I'm supposed to be the judge, yo. I'm supposed to be biased. I'm supposed to take what I hear and make a verdict. But I can't take this shit no more. First and foremost, yo, use a nut. All you get is a nut. Go find you a goddamn man to cater, or you're going to be catering to your dog, making sure he groomed or not, yo. Goddamn. Verdict is you mother. Guilty. Court is adjourned. PMA out.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.